that this isn't love.
Whoa, baby. When I woke up this morning, I had you on my mind. And just like the sun, my loving was on the rise.
When I recorded Game Changer, it was crazy because 2010 or 11, I recorded my first album in 16 years, which was Still Winning. I had no idea, no intentions on recording another record, and I assumed maybe another 6 years I would, record. A friend of mine comes in and plays me this song, and I go, wow, this is a great joint. I said, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? He was like, man, you should take it and record it. I recorded that song, and long story short, before you know it, I looked around and there was a new CD done. This CD was, the title of the song, of the CD is called Game Changer, which was written and produced by Babyface. And Face, I haven't worked with him in many, many years, so it was really just a treat and an honor to get back in there with him. We had a blast, and of course he brought his A game. And then on the album I have New Edition, and we haven't recorded since 2004. It was funny because the song that was written and produced by a young man named Greg was called For Me and You. And they heard the song because we was just one day sharing music. We were all sitting in there in rehearsals and sharing music, and everybody, it was just unanimous. They were like, we need to be on this joint. It sounds like a New Edition song. I'm like, y'all can't be serious, right? I had already recorded my vocals on it, and it was like, oh, come on, man. So 2 weeks went by, every day it's still the same thing. Yo, man, you need to put us on there. You need to let us get on this joint. So finally, when I was in New York, I was just like, okay. So I rented the studio and brought everybody in, and we put them on the vocal and did the vocals, produced the vocals. There's an upside, obviously, in the business, and the upside is being able to as an artist, to have a place to be able to put out your music, to express yourself, to display your art. That's what a record company does and allows you the opportunity to do when you make music, and that's beyond a blessing, beyond a blessing. Even back then, at the age of 15, when you got a record deal, that was huge. It was like, the talk of the town. It's like, he's got a record deal. But back then, I just want y'all to know I got it when it was a big deal. And, when you can look around, like I said, 3 decades later, to be a part of and in the industry that has gone completely in a different direction since I first started, and still have an opportunity and still be able to compete, still be able to put out great music, that's it's an incredible testimony. I was fortunate enough to start at such an early age that performing, with or without a record, I tour all year round. I've been fortunate to just be able to do this and keep nailing away at what I do, R&B. That's who I am. There's some great artists out there, and I think it's really cool to watch the Trey Songz and Nate Neos, and the list goes on. I mean, like I've often said, the one thing that has always been important, I've been mindful about in dealing with being in the business that we're in, is to never close my mind to feeling like, because music is a form of art. If I don't like the painting, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a great painting. It's everybody has different tastes when it comes down to things that they like and what they see out of their eyes to be beauty. So I'm just continuing to just carry that banner and try to help to put out there great R&B music. And I really find it, at the end of the day, to just be great music. Let's even just, if you want to take the R&B off of it, take it off. But it's great music. But it's soul music, no matter how you chop it up for me. Hey, it's your boy Johnny Gill, and you're watching Entertainment School.
I control the camera.